Welcome to my channel where we create reality one day at a time. Creating reality. Have you ever felt like a misfit or the odd duck or the black sheep in a lot of situations? That's one of the intentions of the channel, is to unite all of the black sheeps and the misfits, or the ones that feel alone and disconnected from the people around them. One of the things that I'm trying to navigate and figure out in the channel is how I want to present that. So it's one thing feeling alone. So why not be alone together? So that's one of the things I wanted to accomplish. And I am not the guru of all this, and I don't have all the answers. But one of the things I recently had noticed is aging. I'm just gonna put it out there, aging. And it kind of caught me off guard. And oddly enough, my birthday is in 2 days, so that might be a thing. That aging never necessarily bothered me. It was just never something that I thought about. However, I do like feeling a certain way. And lately, that's not been happening. Random things like one finger is like swollen funny. None of my other fingers, just my one finger. There's so many other things, but we don't want to get into that much detail on that. But so, and I've been sick my whole life. So feeling, I don't want to say athletically fit, because I'm not in the gym 100% of the time. I'm kind of fallen away, but I'm going back. I'm actually going to be going to the gym shortly. I'm in the parking lot, but for once I'm not in a grocery store parking lot. But as I say that, I'm literally looking at the grocery store. This is going to be the on-running joke of this channel. Is Sandy at the grocery store again today? One of the things that I've noticed the last couple of days, I noticed it before, I've been watching Aaron Doughty's videos, and he has always been talking about reality. And maybe that's where I started understanding that. But I've been listening to his stuff for at least a year, and I've heard him talk about it. I've heard him talking about this reality transurfing book that he likes, and I haven't read it yet. But lately, when he's talking about it, it makes something rings differently. So the other day, I was with my daughter, and I was with her in our group therapy session. I didn't realize it was going to be group therapy. I don't know, some wires must have got crossed in the communication in that, but anyway. So when I grew up, I learned that if, as long as I went along with my dad's reality, or it's hard to explain, but agreed with his reality, life was better. When you grow up like that, you don't know anything different, except for it always, to me, it always felt wrong. I didn't feel like I fit. Half the time, if I didn't look like my parents, I thought I was adopted because we were just so different. I didn't like the same things they did. I pretended like I did, because what little kid doesn't want to? And those are your parents. So like, you instinctively know that you need these people to survive. So the takeaway from Monday was that my daughter and I are so different. And I love that about her. I love the things that make her different than me. Sometimes that frustrates me. I guess my car just decided to turn on. Sometimes that frustrates me because we are so different, and then I have to think about and navigate, which my dad never wanted to do. He's not capable of doing that, and I understand that now. But it dawned on me, and that's the point of the video, is that, so listening to Aaron's stuff and thinking about it, I still haven't completely figured it out yet. And I've watched other things on Mind Valley, and they're always talking about creating the life that you want, which was also completely foreign to me. I have another video on that, and I will link it in the above and below. But I thought about it this way. I actually said it in the session that I had forever wanted someone else's reality to match mine. When I was married, maybe in the beginning, I have no idea. But even when, I'm sure it has to do with, I don't know. He called me him and his girlfriend went to Old Navy, and he was talking like he had never been there before. And I'm like, dude, we went there all the time and bought stuff for the kids. And he's like, no, we didn't. I can rattle off 4 things that we got. Dude, your jacket, one of his favorite jackets, I bought him at Old Navy. So, blew my mind. Like, he was talking about our daughter. He's like, you should take her to Old Navy. They have great clothes there. And I'm like, dude, I've been taking the kids there forever. This is what I would like to do on this channel, and I would really like feedback if this works for you. Is, again, I don't have all the answers, but I'm willing to share and have a conversation. I would love to have a conversation and answer questions or whatever, but here's the thing that I'm contemplating now. So maybe somebody else has the answer, or if this brings encouragement to somebody. Is right now, I guess my mathematical brain is trying to make sense out of this thought. So after we left the session and I thought about it on the ride home, and again, mathematical brain says there should be an answer. There should be a right answer. So there should be a right reality. So I don't know if that's just black and white thinking and that's where I need to grow in, or what. Or that's just my mathematical brain saying that there should be a right answer, a right reality. And what I keep understanding, and even with my very little knowledge on quantum physics, is if all these people are saying that you can create your reality, then that would make the correct reality non-existent. That would mean that everybody, this might be makes total sense to everybody on the planet but me, I don't know. But maybe not. That would mean that everyone gets to have their own reality and all of them are right. Which in a way is great, but then makes my mathematical brain like blue screen. I grew up in the church and you had to do certain things. I like math, so there's a right answer. So I guess in my brain, there's supposed to be a right reality, and that also was with my dad. His reality was the right reality. As long as we followed his right reality, followed his playbook, followed his stuff, that's the right reality. So I've grown up with this right reality. So either my brain made this up, or all the things that I've witnessed has added to this. So now I'm looking at the fact that my daughter can have her reality and I can have my reality. So then what I'm contemplating now is, what do I do with that? So I just wanted to come on here and share that and see if these are the kind of videos that you're looking for. Because these are the kind of videos that I would love to do. I would love to hear comments below or your thoughts on creating a reality. I really think that looking into this, because this goes to me with my identity passion in educating and encouraging and supporting people in regaining their identity. And I think this reality concept that is super, it took me a long time to really wrap my brain around creating the life I want to live. That took me a little bit, but now this whole reality, thinking that reality is there's a right reality when there probably isn't, is just a mind blower to me. So if it's a mind blower to you, or if you totally are on board with this and you've been like, this makes total sense, that this seems like common sense to you, please start the conversation and I will happily message and communicate. So thank you for watching.